Hi everyone, I'm Paige Innes with Gibson Sotheby's International Realty. Thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. This week I'm doing a breakdown of the sales market for Back Bay, Beacon Hill, Charlestown, and Savin Hill. And the story is very different depending on which neighborhood and which property type you're looking at. So let's get into it. So the first marketplace we're going to touch on is Back Bay. Back Bay Condos, 30 units closed this month. That's down slightly from 34 last month, but here's the headline. Homes are selling much faster, just 40 days on market. That's down from 58 days on market. 9 condos sold above asking, same as last month, but 13 out of 30 sold under asking price, down from 22 out of 34 last month. The median sales price was also down, so you got faster sales but softer pricing. That's a real buyer opportunity. Price if you move strategically. Next up, we have Back Bay's single family market. Nothing closed this month. Last month, 2 ultra luxury closings with the median price of $11,500. Both sold under asking, 160 days on market, and very thin, very high segment worth watching. Next up, we have Beacon Hill Condo market. They picked up real momentum this month. 50 units closed, up from 10 last month, and they're selling fast. Just 29 days on market, down from 48. 4 sold above asking, that's up from 3, but 8 out of 15 also sold under asking. That's up from 4 out of 10 last month. The median price came in also lower. This is a mixed signal market. Faster sales, more competition, and more under asking activity and softer pricing. Buyers who move quickly can find negotiating room here. So if you are a buyer looking in Beacon Hill condo market, keep that all in mind. Next, we have single family market in Beacon Hill. Tells a completely different. 2 closings this month at the median sales price a little over $6.3 million, taking 169 days to sell. Both units sold under asking. This is slow moving, ultra premium segment where buyers clearly still have leverage. Next up, we have Charlestown. And if you've tuned into past market reports, Charlestown should be really no surprise. Charlestown is the standout story of the week, and it's not particularly close. On the condo size, closings jumped from 18 out of 26, 10 units sold above asking. That's up from 8 last month. The median sales price came in a little over $1 million, but 15 out of 26 sold under asking. That's up from 5 out of 18 last month. So even a strong competition, buyers who negotiate smartly are still finding great deals. If you're a buyer that's outgrown the condo market, or you're a seller that has a single family on market, this is where Charlestown really shines this week. 7 homes closed, that's up from 3 last month. 4 sold above asking compared to 0 last month. Homes are selling in just 21 days, down from 24. The median sales price is still about $1.982. Sellers in Charlestown single family, this market is absolutely working in your favor right now. The last market I'm going to touch on is Savin Hill. Savin Hill Condos had 10 closing this month. That's up from 7. Days on market was at 25. The median sales price ticked up from $705 from $679. But here's the key number. 7 out of 10 units sold under asking compared to none last month. That's a significant shift, and it's makes Savin Hill one of the better buyer opportunities in this week's market report. If you're a buyer that's looking at Savin Hill's single family market, well, the single family slide. Nothing closed this month, last month, and the median prices held steady at a little over $1.3 million since February of 2026, reflecting a very thin, stable segment of the marketplace. So if you're a buyer or seller, you might be wondering, what is the big picture here? The bottom line is this week, Charlestown is a clear standout for sellers, especially on the single family market side. Back Bay and Beacon Hill are showing softer pricing despite faster sales, creating real opportunity for buyers willing to negotiate, and Savin Hill is quietly one of the best buyers window in this report right now. Hopefully you enjoyed this week's in-depth sales analysis on my YouTube channel, and please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. You can also find a detailed report on my Substack. I'll link the link in my bio. And if you're looking for just a really brief summary of what it is doing, I recommend that you check out my social media channels, Instagram and Facebook, where I do a brief synopsis that's under 60 seconds. So please check that out. Hopefully I will see you again next week, where next week I will be covering Jamaica Plain, Midtown, North End, and the Seaport District. See you next week for another market report, and I hope everyone is doing real well. Take care.